What do you think the average body count is for, let's say, a 22-year-old in today's day and age?
Maybe like between 10 and 20.
Wow, 10 and 20?
I think so, yeah.
Wow, okay.
I want to talk about why body count matters when it comes to a man settling down with a woman or choosing a woman to settle down with. First of all, let's take a look at this video from Pearly Thingz.
For sure.
Why?
Why? Because it's like a man has the key and a woman is a padlock, right? Yeah. And you know, you don't want, not every key can open a padlock, right? So you have to be special.
Pearly Thingz is walking across the streets of London and she's asking people randomly about what they think about body count, why body count matters. And he interviews this young lady, and this is what she had to say. She said, body count matters because you are the padlock and the man is the key, and you don't want to be a padlock that can be opened by so many different keys. You have to be special so that the special key is going to open your padlock. So this analogy is apt. You know, it sums it all up. You need to preserve yourself. That's the message of this video. You need to preserve yourself so that when your Mr. Right comes around, he is going to have a special package delivered to him. I know so many modern day women will argue that it's difficult to find virgins nowadays. So the average woman has had about 3 to 5 to 7 body counts in her lifetime. In her lifetime. So let's take a look at another video from Pearly Thingz in which she interviewed young girls, 20 to 25-year-old girls, and they are talking about body count.
However, we are going to get these young ladies' opinions on it. So to start, guys, I actually want to start with, what do you think the average body count is for, let's say, a 22-year-old?
So in this video, Pearly Thingz is asking her guests, who are between the ages of 20 to 25, about what they think about the average body count for a 22-year-old is in today's day and age.
Maybe like between 10 and 20.
Wow, 10 and 20?
I think so, yeah.
Wow, okay.
And this young girl says maybe like between 10 and 20. Like, come on. Ooh, imagine you've had 20 men in your life as a young girl at the age of 20, or 10 men at the age of 20. Okay, we know that adolescence, or the age of adulthood, starts from 16 in some countries and 18 in others. But let's take 16 to be the normal age in which it's considered a girl is considered to be mature and be an adult and can be independent. Okay, from 16 to 22 is 6 years. So within 6 years, she has had 20 men. 20. So, oh my God. So by the time she's 40, she might have had about 40 to 50 body counts. Unbelievable.
What do you think?
I'd say about 7.
7?
I reckon 10 to 20 as well.
Yeah.
10 to 20.
Yeah.
For a 22-year-old.
According to her, it will be about 7. 7 is still too much, because I'm just being fair here. I'm just thinking that, okay, a girl starts being sexually active at 16 or 18 when she's an adult, when she's considered to be an adult, although some girls start early, or some girls were sexually assaulted when they were younger. But that's not every gay is sexually assaulted when they are younger. So just a handful of girls experience sexual assault before adulthood. But in this case, I'm not judging anyone. In this case, I'm just saying that the average age of a girl to be an adult and become sexually active is 16 when she becomes an adult and leaves home, or when she becomes an adult, like normally become an adult, 16, 18. So between 16 to 22, she has already had 7 body counts. Like 7 body counts means that she has had 7 different men in her life. Ooh, that's too much for a young girl. So let's continue.
I reckon 10 to 20 as well.
Yeah.
10 to 20.
Yeah.
For a 22-year-old.
Well, like,
10.
it depends on relationships as well, because
Yeah.
if you've been in a long-term relationship, then it's going to be lower than.
So in this panel, almost all there are 3 girls, and 2 of the girls say that 10 to 20, and 1 girl says 7. So averagely, a young girl at the age of 20 must have had 10 to 20 different men in their lives. You see why body count really matters. It matters because men are selfish and men are territorial. They are always in constant need to protect their territory. So men want a woman who is new to his environment, but he also wants a woman that has not been touched by the people he knows, by his friends, or a woman who no one knows in the community. He wants like the woman to be surrounded with some sort of mystery around her. That's what men like. So if you're a woman who has so much body count, between 10 to 20, girl, you can't back a high value man. Of course, not all men really pay attention to body count, but if you're trying to back a high value man, a high caliber man, you need to reserve yourself. You need to protect yourself. You need to focus on other things. Build yourself. Do other things that will uplift you, that will empower you, not involving with different men trying to test the waters. So yes, Andrew Tate, the controversial male motivational speaker, talking about body count. Let's watch it.
As a man, the woman you choose is a huge representation of you.
Yeah, it's a
Right?
reflection.
Do you agree with that? That's your chick.
Yes.
If you're going to introduce her to people, that's my chick, that's my wife, etc. If 100 men have fucking used her and thrown her away before you, how can you say I have something special?
Because that
when
doesn't
100
define
men
you.
didn't want her.
So in this video, Andrew Tate is trying to say that what a man wants is a woman that will stand beside him, and it's a woman that every man wants. That's what men want. That's what they want. They want a woman that every man wants, not a woman that every man has had. So they want an untouched woman. So he gives an example of gold. He says that gold is scarce. It's the scarcity of gold that makes it valuable, that makes so many people want to have it and preserve it and keep it in their reserves. So he's saying that a woman with less body count or zero body count is the best woman that most men want, is the kind of woman that almost every man wants, a high value man, because normally a high value man is looking for a woman who is also high value. So if you are a woman who has had so many body counts, that man is not going to be with you. He's not going to settle with you for a long-term relationship or marriage. That's what the men think, and that's not my opinion. I'm just doing a reaction to the videos. Unfortunately, this is what the men want, and this is how they see it. They see a woman with so many body counts as not worthy to settle down with.
I do. If 100 people pick up a sandwich and go, no, and I pick it up off the floor and go, yes, finally, the best sandwich. That's not how the world works, right?
So he's saying that scarcity and value are the same thing. So a man wants a woman who is scarce and is valuable. A woman who everyone wants, but they can't get because you are the one who has that woman by your side. So that's how a man sees a woman, and that's mostly how men consider a woman as a high value woman. One of the main traits that men are attracted to in a woman is the scarcity and the value of a woman. Less body count, if possible, 0 body count. If you found this video interesting, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Remember, your subscription supports the channel and it helps me to come back to create content on this channel for you all and for myself. Thank you once again. See you all in the next one. Until next time, bye.